early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to SimAirport. Oh boy, do we have a lot to do today. Let's go ahead and actually get started with that because baggage is actually really important. And also, there's been some changes here. As you can see, the UI has been beautified in a way that we can now see when the plane has been deplaned and cleaned, the baggage has been unloaded and loaded, and when boarding has started. So it's working on deplaning, cleaning, baggage loading, and unloading, which is good. It's actually good to know when that stuff is happening so we know just how soon it's going to be going, although it looks like it's supposed to be departing now. Obviously, it's going to be delayed. Obviously, all of these are going to be delayed. It's not really that great, but that's just the way it usually is. And we are going to work on our baggage system big time, like right now. This that we have here isn't good. It's not a good system at all. Like, this, just lining these up there because, let's see, right here. Because you can't connect these two together. You can't connect anything together. These all have to be separate, independent of each other. They can't touch each other. Even the ones of the same color, like blue and blue, you can't have blues touching at all. Which I find weird because they might be going in the same place. I don't know. So we're going to dismantle those. We're going to dismantle these, and we're going to move them around a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them closer to the gates. That way we can do a little bit of faster baggage unloading and loading and whatnot. So maybe we won't be spending so much time on that. So let's make sure that our handymen go and do their work. And what is happening out there? Those are not construction workers, are they? Excuse me, who are you? You're a passenger. What are you doing? Why are you outside? This isn't, why are they, no, this isn't secure at all. Somehow the airport is secure, even though that clearly didn't look secure at all. Okay, sure, you know what, whatever, they can do whatever they want. I'm not even gonna bother with it, it's their life, whatever, just whatever. Oh boy, okay, so we are getting all these things taken apart. Let's go ahead and make sure that they get dragged away to storage. That way we can actually reuse them, because I would like to not have to rebuy everything. That's just not a good thing. Okay, so let's see. We have 4 of these. 4? All right. Wait. There's one right there still. So we had 5. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. Sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put one right over here. Oh, man, they really don't align. That's so annoying. I don't know if it bothers anybody else, but it really bothers me. Okay, I'm going to just drop it right there and pretend like it's not, let's pretend like it's aligned. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and maybe flip this one a little bit. Sure, I guess. And we're going to drop that one right there. Okay, so now we have those two on here. Let's go ahead and get our baggage hubs working. Can we do something like this? Oh, we can do something well, we can just stick this wherever we want. I like that. I could just stick it like right smack dab in the middle of the gate, and that's going to make for quick, easier connections for sure. Or I could just stick it right here, which, please tell me that's even. Please tell me. No. Okay, well, wow. Okay, I guess I could just stick it right in the gate, and that wouldn't be as much of a problem, right? It looks like it won't be, actually. I kind of like this a little bit better. Sure, let's stick it in the gate, and this other one, I guess we're going to stick it like in this gate over here, even though it's not the same as that, but whatever. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and drop this like, I don't know. How do we drop that one? I can't even tell. Let's just ploop it right up in something like there. Sure. I guess that might work. And now we'll be able to actually connect these all up. Connect blue to blue and pink to pink. Connect all objects to a hub. Multiple hubs can be connected. What? Multiple hubs can be connected. Connect blue to blue or pink to pink. Correct hub to hub connections. What? Does this not make sense, or am I just reading this really wrong right now? Whatever. I know how it works, so it is what it is. Okay, you guys, it is what it is. Right, so let's go ahead and get started with this, because clearly we have quite a bit of work to do. So for the blue, I'm going to go ahead and bring the blue out and around. So we're just going to do something like this, and we're going to bring the pink down here and directly connect it with this guy right here. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Am I right here? Am I right? I think I'm right. And for these guys, we're going to bring out 1, 2, 3 of these only, because we can't really connect them all on the same one. So let's see. How do I want to do this? Because, of course, I have to bring this one all the way around and connect it probably with this one here. So we're going to have to make these connections a little bit curvy, but I don't mind that at all. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and drop it there, connect this over here, and bring this like somewhere. Oh, that's actually a little bit rough. I'm gonna bring it something like this down to here and something like that. Sure, you know what? That works a little bit better than what I had in mind. I guess, yeah. Let's go ahead and just leave it like that. I'm not even gonna question it right now. As for this one here, let's see. What can we do of connecting this like something like that? Sure. Oh, this might be easier than I thought, you guys. Look at that. Look at how easy it is to make these wonderful little connections here. Okay, so this system, it's probably gonna work. It's probably most definitely gonna work. The blue is connected over here already. The pink is connected. Now we just have to connect 2 of these, and oh boy, I just realized that these 2 are gonna have to take really long connections all the way around to get to here. My bad. My bad, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and connect the first ones up over here. I guess I can probably just bring this out to there, bring this one. Sure, we can do this. We can definitely do this. So I want to bring this one out to here. Here? Let's see. If I bring connection from here to there. No, I was right. I was right the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this one right up in this one. And this next one, we're going to bring it up over here and connect it over with this one. So we have an extra one just in case we ever need it for something. I don't know what, but you know, just in case. Right, so this one obviously is going to be a little bit more tricky with the connections. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way here. We're going to just bring them out this one. As you can see, we are going to actually have to take out a loan. Ooh, ew, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I really let that slide? No. Dismantle that. We do not want that at all. And the airport is pretty empty right now, so I'm kind of happy with that. Oh, there was a lot of arguing passengers. That was not so good. And there's a lot of stuff being built for sure. Alright, so now that, you know, that stuff got removed there, we can actually get to work with this guy. So this one's going to be a little bit trickier because, of course, it's further away from, you know, all the business over here. So this one, I think I can just easily do the blue connection over here. It's not that big of an issue. Just bring it all the way down here and connect it with these. Just like, excuse me, not enough money. That's no problem. We're going to go ahead and grab a loan, and hopefully just with one loan we'll be able to do this. So all the other blue are going to just come up from right there, and that should be okay. Actually, you know what? Same thing with the pink. The pink is not that big of an issue either. We can just connect it right up just like this, and it's connected. Ta-da! So that's really easy. Wow, that was made super easy. Okay, well, so much for my thinking. Oh my gosh, there's going to be such a nightmare. It's really not. It's really not that bad, you guys. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and connect these 3. Oh my gosh, I almost connected that one to the first one up here. I was just like, I guess this is the first one. No, it really wasn't. You're probably like, what are you talking about? Like, this one I thought was the first one that was supposed to connect over here. You can see how that's wrong, right? This has to be this one. Oh boy, yeah. Sometimes. Oh, did I just overextend that one? No, I did not. Oh, thank goodness. And not enough money. No! Yeah, we really need a lot of money for this. No doubt about that. But the bright side is that as soon as we get this done, we are hopefully never going to have to move this ever again. So, yeah, that'll be all the money spent that we're going to need to spend for a while. Okay, so all the blues are connected, it seems. Now we need to connect the pinks. And you know how this is going to have to go, because clearly we have no room for that anywhere around here. So we are going to have to go around. So let's see, we're going to have to take this like this here and up and over all the other ones here. So gotta make sure it's through here. Oh, thank goodness that's actually working there. And oh, no, I was wrong. It looks like I actually have to bring it out further because I did this here naturally. Well, you know what? It's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. We can just bring this right up here close to this. Something like there. And of course, this one's going to cost a butt ton of money, but I am ready for this. I am ready, you guys. And of course, we're going to bring this all the way out there. Okay, so we're going to leave that one as is, and we're going to take out another loan because we're going to clearly need that one. And this one's going to go all the way over here. I definitely do not recommend doing your whole baggage system like this at all. I recommend putting them all closer together, even though it might be more convenient for these two to be separated. Just put them together, okay? Just listen to me right now. Don't do what I'm doing because I'm crazy, okay? Okay, alright, so there we go. We got those two all the way over here, and we still have a fair bit of money to work with. So we're, of course, going to bring this one down to the first one here. Let's connect it up just like that. Bloop like that, bloop there, and we are good there. And let's go ahead and bring this one right down into that, and ta-da! We are all connected, and this is what it looks like. It's, you know, not yet built in. We're slowly building them in. But that's basically the gist of it. I think that should work. Of course, we have a bunch of ticketing desks that are not connected to anything. So we are going to be getting a lot of golf cars coming in and doing what it is that they do until we put in the other ones, which of course is going to go all the way down here, and we haven't really built that, so I guess we're going to have to be okay with golf cars or something. I don't know how they're going to work exactly, but hopefully it works out well for us. Okay, so that should be it for the utilities. It looks like security is actually working pretty quickly, except for the first class queue. I don't know what it is about it, but it's really, really slow. Huh. And even though, you know, we were having baggage issues, actually, I shouldn't have said this for the nighttime flights, because nighttime flights can leave whenever, but for these morning ones, we're going to have some issues, because the golf cars are obviously going to have to come out there to grab all the bags, and they're going to have to take a long, long time to do their jobs, because they're golf cars, and they go very slow, apparently, and so I have a feeling we're going to get a few cancellations today, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. Hooey! Looks like security's pretty full, although, yeah, it's still the first class queue. Which is weird because more of these guys take it than any of the other queues. Oh, well, we got everybody through. You know what? That's good news. That's definitely good news. I guess the bright side of things is that we have tons of ID check stands, so there should be very little waiting here. So maybe the security is going to work for now. Let's see. How many people do we have in the airport currently? You know what? That's probably not even that many compared to what we're going to have later on. Let's see. Do we have any 747s right now? Oh. Well, I guess problems... Oh, no. The problems should be happening over here. For sure. Okay, so let's take a look at how we are going with our system. They're very slowly building. I did hire 5 more builders because some of them are actually working on the golf cars, I believe. I believe that's where they are. And so, of course, you know, we have to add some more workers to get this done a little bit quickly. It's clearly not working. They're taking 5,000 years, but it's going to get done eventually, and that means that we'll not have to use as many golf cars pretty soon. And that also means that we're going to have our bag cars actually back in use, because I have yet to see them in a very, very long time, which makes me kind of sad. I know I ruined the whole thing there, and now it's just like no bag cars for a long time. Let's go ahead and pay off our loan as soon as we can, because of course we don't want to deal with any fees. So as soon as we get money, we're just going to try to pay that off, the whole thing, because it felt like we took out a lot of money, but it really wasn't that much money, so we did kind of sort of okay. It really could have been worse. Right now, it looks like, as you can see, the bag cars are just, the golf cars are just going from each station to the next and trying to collect whatever they can. Well, just as long as they don't get stuck. Oh my gosh, look at all the boxes everywhere with conveyors. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, but I kind of love it, honestly. It's some kind of good, crazy thing. I don't even know. I just love what's happening here. I just wish they could build this faster, because it's a lot of work. I understand that, though. I definitely understand that. Right, so scheduling is something that we could probably work on right now, because we clearly have enough room for more flights, especially over here. It's gonna take a little bit of just working with the staggering here to make sure that we can fit a flight somewhere here that won't cause much issue. So let's see. We have afternoon flight. Wait, what? We have a A350 that could be good. A nighttime 747. When can we put nighttime flights? That's that's too close for comfort. That is way too close for comfort. What's the afternoon flight here? 767. I mean, that would be the safe route to go with, but I guess we're going to go with the A350. And we're going to go ahead and drop that one somewhere right up in here. Ooh, that's touching that one a little bit. I can move it just like this. I guess that might be okay. Also, that new really loud clicky sounds a little bit weird, but whatever. It is what it is. And I think we can actually grab that 767. Did I not accept that? What? Huh? That was weird. Sure. 767, right? So I was gonna just drop it somewhere like over here. because it doesn't really need that much time. So hopefully this works. If not, I can just move that one a little bit up and that should be okay. You know what? I'm going to move it up just a little bit just because I'm a little bit afraid of what's going to happen now that we're working with mostly golf cars. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened today. Failed to reserve gate. That's exactly what I was worried about, but it's just a 767. I'm not too concerned with that at all. It doesn't give us much money. Got that off last minute because I just realized it was almost midnight. And there we go. We lost no flights, no interest fees whatsoever. So now we don't have to take out any loans because now we're going to work with what money we get. Oh, it looks like we might be having some kinds of issues over here with... the baggage is stuck somewhere. Nope, that was actually a person. It looks like their baggage is right there. You guys, your bags are right there. What are you doing? It's okay. Just go home. Let's see. Is bag gonna disappear as soon as this person disappears? Yep, there it goes. Okay, yep. They're just not getting the bags for some reason. That's not good. That's not good at all. And we just got a butt ton of people for the 4 a.m. flights. Wonderful. Gotta love how this airport is always buzzing. I can't imagine having flights between, let's see, between midnight and 4 in the morning. That would make it so much more insane. Just definitely no. Alright, so right now it looks like we have all this built up and we are working on this over here and just no work has been done on this part, which that's fair enough. That was basically the last thing that we did. I'm surprised to see that they're skipping out those little connections. Oh no, they're working on them right now. Aha. So that's what's happening. So let's see, is anything actually working yet? It looks like this one should be working. It sends in there, goes through to there, etc., etc. These are definitely all connected here. So this one should be okay to go. I want to see if any bags actually come through here, because is anybody going to use this? Oh, I see people there. Let's see, are we going to see any bags? Whew. I saw absolutely no bags. Am I doing something wrong here? I'm pretty sure I did this right? Let's see. Green flows both directions via connections. What? Hover over a depot or gate for helpful info. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're all connected. Didn't see any bags going through there. Maybe they're invisible bags? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe there's some connection that I'm missing up here, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Weird. Oh, wait, something's... Aha! Ta-da! We found what's wrong. So we have to assign this now. I totally forgot about that. Alright, so that's now assigned. This one is now going to be assigned. There we go. So our problems shall now be solved, and whoever comes up next should be able to get their bags sent through the system. So let's actually take a look. Is anybody coming in to check in for anything? Nobody? Really? Nobody? That's sad. That's actually quite sad. Come on, I wanted to see it in working action. Oh, look at that. We have a bag car actually out there right now. Hallelujah. Well, you know what? They're out and about. That means we are definitely going to get something working sometime soon. I can't believe that I forgot that we had to assign it. Oh, nope. That's the wrong one, buddy. That's definitely the wrong one. That one's not working yet. Okay, well, bye. And we have our next flights. Let's see. They should be coming in a few minutes. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Is the baggage going to fly through there, or are we just never going to see it? I don't see anything, you guys. I just don't see anything at all. I clicked on it, and it was just like, yeah, you're connected with these and those two. Like, okay. Okay. I guess that's fine. That works. Sure. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to assume that the baggage is going through there, and I'm just not seeing it, because I don't know, you guys. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything. Maybe. What if we see it once the plane lands? Let's see. The plane should be landing anytime soon. There we go. And it's going to not either of these gates. Okay, next one. Next plane that lands should be the one that we get to see where the... Nope, not that one either. Wow, okay. We are very bad with this predictability thing. Okay, this one should definitely be coming over here. There it is. All right. So are we going to get the baggage car coming out over here and taking the bags out from this plane? So bag car going to here. There we go. Uh-huh. And are they actually going to drop it off over there? Let's see. Or wait, are they loading bags on? Okay, so you probably have some bags. Let's see. Are you going to go in there? If you're stopping there, you're going to go deposit. Uh-huh. Good, good, good. And I saw nothing. I mean, it says that some of these are in use. So, I guess it's... Yeah, what? Okay, I guess, yeah, we just can't see the bags. That's sad. That's so sad. Okay, well... everything I hoped for was just crushed in, like, what was it, 3 minutes there? Oh, well. I guess we can now just work on something else, because clearly we have some money to work with. And, some people were in security very, very angry, but security is still working pretty well, so I'm not too concerned with that. This is bothering me a little bit, so I do want to get another row of ticketing kiosks on this side, just to make it all look nice and neat. Of course, if we add tons of these, it's going to be a big waste of money, but whatever. Clearly, we have enough money that we can afford that and consider it, you know, just a waste of money. It is what it is. Okay, so there we go. We are adding some more ticketing kiosks, which means we can very soon add in our queues here, and things might just work super nicely. I can't wait for that moment, but this is nice, you guys. This is obviously very small. I think I want to actually expand this area up. I was going to use like half of this area for something else. No, I think I just want to, you know, split them up a little bit between each other and just give them enough room to do something else. Why are you guys arguing? Okay, problems. We are definitely having problems. So I'm going to go ahead and actually clear out some more of this wall. Let's see, something here, and we are going to replace that with... Actually, I don't even have to clear the wall anymore, do I? Cancel project, security exit, just drop them right there so people can stop complaining about, oh, they weren't the machines. Well, that's a different problem for sure, I thought they were like getting stuck behind that because so many people were trying to go through. No, clearly that is not the issue. They're missing their flights because they are waiting forever for a food vending machine. That is definitely a problem, which means we're going to need some more food vending machines. However, I think this is probably a good time to do some expansion, right? Right, you guys? So let's take a look at how much this expansion over here is going to cost, because naturally this is where all of our goodies are going to 750,000. I mean, we can't even do half of this. I was like, yeah, we could do half. No, we cannot. I wish that would be a start. That would be where we could put our resting areas and our restrooms and whatnot. Well, it's either we save money, we can take out a loan, even though it's clearly not going to be enough. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's go back to the drawing board and just start working on building this out, because clearly 750,000 is too much for my blood right now. We still have to expand this thing, honestly, because this area is just way too small. So let's see, we're gonna go for something like that. It's gonna cause a lot of problems. Should I wait? I should wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Hey, we have a brand new-ish area. I guess you could call it brand new, since this is now expanded, and I really don't like the placement of these guys here. It's a little bit weird. Right, so since this is now expanded out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 more gate agent desks to help us load these a little bit faster. I'm going to just go ahead and place them here. Wait for them to get put in, because of course we're going to have to remove those. Where the heck is the rest of the staff? We have missing staff, you guys. Oh boy, gotta love it when staff goes missing and you don't exactly have everybody where they're supposed to be. Well, I'm not surprised, honestly. That just keeps happening like all the time. That has to be a bug, seriously. I'm pretty sure I counted the proper amount of staff. I did not mess that up, did I? Store that up, there we go, and get rid of the other ones so we can actually place these guys down again. Let's see, gate agent desk. There we go, so we want to bloop, bloop. And let's see, we have 22 staff. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, right? What was this 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Aha! Nothing happened, you guys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened, okay? Just shh. I swear I can count sometimes. Alright, so since I added 2 more, I have to... Oh, don't even have enough money for this. Well, you know what? That can be solved pretty easily with a little bit of loan, and... Let's also connect these guys, because they are not connected. So let's assign that there, and assign that right up over there. Hire 2 more staff. 1, 2. There we go, and they should be working there Wait, what? One of them pieced out somewhere else. Do I need 1 more person? Well, whatever. I have an extra staff running around in case you know what? Let's have 2 extra staff running around just in case there is someone missing somewhere that they're not doing their job, because sometimes that does happen. Okay, so now we have this whole big, wide open area for them to basically do nothing in. That's That's always fun, you guys. Just gotta love it. But eventually we will turn this area here, maybe a little less than that, into security because we are going to need tons more security once we build up this area. As you can see, this is kind of sort of not enough for just 4 gates, especially once we get into the 747, so that's definitely something I have to worry about here. And we still can't see this working? No, we still can't. If only, if only. Oh well, at least it works, and we know that it works because we've not really seen as many golf cars come down through here because we are just working with baggage cars. Nobody should really be using these, honestly. They should be focused on actually going to the ticketing here because these are the ones that are working, right? Let me see. Those are the ones that are working, right? It's not even all of these, it's just these right here, these 6. So that means we should probably give them a nice queue. So let's see, want to go ahead and do a queue maybe somewhere over here. If we can connect with that, I think we should be able to. Let's see, can we? Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Can we assign to, oh yes we can, good. Okay, so we can definitely make a nice little queue over here. So let's go ahead and just bring, jeez. It's always so bad with me. I don't even know why. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all, game. There we go. And nope, I cannot do this right. I cannot do this right. Let me just, I'm going to slow down my mouse speed so I won't go so fast. There we go. Super slow queue building brought to you by me. I hope you enjoy this is akin to watching paint dry. I know. I'll just try to take it slow. Won't go a little too crazy. Nope, I went too crazy with that. Well, you know what? That's okay because just remove that and watch as all the people turn up for their flights, which is always kind of nice to watch. And oh, look at this. This queue actually works perfectly. They enter right through there. They can go wherever the heck they need to. It's a little bit small, but it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and assign this to there. Same thing with this one here and this one here. I like how they're moving from one to the other one once the things get assigned. You guys aren't gonna get away from the queues at all. Okay, oops, no, assign that one and assign this one. I believe that was it, right? Oh, they are getting queues. Good. It's all working, except for the fact that, you know, some of them skip the queues, but it's whatever. Not everybody has to get in the queue. And yeah, that's a pretty long queue to walk through, honestly, so my bad. But it works. You know what? It's okay. It's whatever. Alright, so we are getting quite a bit of money. Do we have any loans to pay off? Yes, we do. Okay, never mind. We don't have as much money as I thought we did. I really would like to get this area up, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for it. It was 700 what? 750? 725? 7 what? 750. Okay. This is going to sound crazy, but you can probably expect it from me. I'm going to wait until we get $250,000, and then I'm going to take out as much loan as I can. And then we're going to build out this whole area because this is going to be our restroom slash, let's see, what else do we need to be? A seating area slash food area, because as you can see, tons of people are crowding these vending machines, and there's no reason to do that, honestly. It's just no reason to do that. So what I'm going to do actually for now is I'm going to build a few little kiosks here, there, and everywhere just so that they can, you know, have something nice to do. And health food, I mean, I don't know how I feel about health food, but let's build a dessert kiosk. We can build 2 of them close together because they're actually quite small. Sure, we're going to have desserts and coffee right over here. That was actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be, but whatever. And we can go for health food. Is there another one? A snack kiosk. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? We could definitely do 2 of these. So snack, and let's go for a health food kiosk right on this side here. That one's also pretty big. Okay, so now we have some kiosks, and it looks like nobody's working there. Oh, because it's not built yet. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, they're actually flooding this one. These poor guys. And now they're running away to some others. Oh no, they're actually going to go board their flight. Thank goodness. Alright, so now we have more places to eat, although some of these are under construction. It's okay, and that means that nobody should be swamping these for now. But I definitely do want to get this area built in because that's going to be super important. Oh my gosh. I was like, how expensive were those? My gosh. That was much more expensive than I thought it would be, but you know what? That's okay because we have to spend that money eventually anyway, and we'll always have these, I think, I hope. We can probably just dismantle these, right? Yes, thank goodness. Okay, so we'll always have those no matter what, so people can... Did I not put those against the wall? It looked like somebody was walking right behind that. God dang it, I thought I put them against the wall. Well, maybe they're not able to go against the wall because people can go around and like order from the back, or they were able to with the bar. So maybe that's what these are modeled after, why there's a space behind. At least that's what I'm assuming for now. Wow, that's a lot of money. Oh my gosh, I am not happy with that at all. It's how much? Wait, well, how much does it cost? Per hour, 100 per. We better be making a fortune from these guys, I swear. Let's see. Can we see how much money we're actually making from these guys? Is there a way to see? Status. Is there? Is there a way to see your finances? Am I missing something out of reports? You guys, you know what? It's been a long day for me. I apologize. Okay, daily cash flow. Can we see where it's coming from, though? It seems like that's really not happening. Okay, never mind. I thought we maybe could. Maybe profit and loss. Let's see. Is it called retail? I guess it's retail. So, income. Okay, you know what? That's acceptable. That's acceptable for now. Dessert kiosk. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. Although those vending machines, you guys, they are turning over quite a profit. Alright, I am okay with this because we're definitely making some money. Even though, you know, it seems like it's going to cost an arm and a leg per day, it's definitely making some kind of money. At night, though, is when it's going to kind of sort of suck because we can't really close these guys down and have them not working. Alright, so let's see. Did we have any canceled flights yesterday? Because that's pretty important to see if we've been, missing anything. No, I know I haven't been paying attention to them, but it's good to see that we've not been missing anything. Okay, so right now what we're waiting for, another 100,000, and that way we can go ahead and take out loans, although it looks like we might be getting a lot more money than I think. Maybe not as much as, you know, 330,000, but we'll be getting a lot more money than I think we will. So let's get out to that point, and then we'll see just what we can do about building in this giant area. Another day almost over, and it looks like we're gonna have just enough money to not have to grab every single loan. Surprise, surprise. I guess it is surprising to me, especially since I decided that I would build another hangar because we are short one bag car right now. So let's go ahead and get that guy, and I might even get two more soon because it seems like sometimes they just stall and take a little too long doing whatever the heck they're supposed to be doing. And oh, that one was just idling there. Well, it happens, whatever. So we are at 324,000, so let's go ahead and bump that up to just like that. Yeah, $27,000. Interest is insane, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, you guys, just because I would like to build a restroom area and a rest area, etc., because it's just time that we get that, okay? So go ahead and do that up. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine just how laggy this is gonna get. And after this whole thing is built, and you're going to see that there's going to be tons of lag because there's still, for some reason, construction lag. I don't know what is happening here, why that keeps happening, but it is what it is for now. The game is still in, you know, early access. It's just what happens. But after we finish building this whole thing and putting everything that we need, the seating, the toilets, the sinks, etc., we're going to go ahead and actually finish the runway down to here and add in the taxiway down to here and add in the second runway. Won't actually add in the taxiway here just yet because that's not really necessary. I think it's really important for us to try to balance out the first 4 gates that we have before we actually build in the next 4, because as you can see, security is a bit of a problem. So maybe what we're gonna do is maybe build out this whole piece here and then build in the gates. Honestly, I'm thinking that would probably be the best idea so we won't get like too swamped with anything at all, because too many passengers at once is gonna cause lag. And if they're all trying to crowd into just one, I don't know, food area, obviously it can cause even more lag. So you want to build enough stuff for them to do that they're not all going to be clumped up in one area. So maybe it won't be as laggy, because I found that when people are all in one area, like all stuck in one bathroom or all stuck in one cafe, things get ridiculously laggy. So we're going to try to make sure that that doesn't happen. And this is weird. It looks like they're building the walls first, surprisingly, which is something that hasn't happened in a long time. So I'm actually quite happy with that, even though I want to replace some of these walls, maybe most of them, with window. But you know what? That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. Did I just... For some reason, I thought I saw another person just running right across the runway. That would have been really weird, but it has happened before, you guys. But yeah, it looks like our constructors are very hard at work, and they're going to be working for a very long time. So we'll figure out just what to do with this area in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of SimAirport. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, share your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.